Good evening. Tonight we're talking about marriage. That sacred bond, that beautiful union, that occasionally crowded institution. That's right, we're talking about polygamy. Now, depending on where you are in the world, the idea of having more than one spouse is either a shocking taboo, a reality TV concept featuring a man with inexplicably frosted tips, or, and this is the crucial part, completely and utterly legal. The global legal landscape of polygamy is a chaotic patchwork quilt of religious law, customary traditions, and modern statutes that often contradict each other. It's a legal minefield where one country's happily ever after is another's felony. So, forget everything you think you know from watching cable television dramas, because the reality is far more complex and, frankly, far more interesting. We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of jurisdictions where tying the knot isn't a singular event. This isn't about judging, it's about understanding the staggering diversity of laws governing one of humanity's oldest institutions. We're going to be focusing specifically on the many, many countries where polygamy, in one form or another, is legally permitted or officially recognized by the state. So buckle up, because things are about to get complicated. We're going to be hopping from country to country, primarily across the vast and diverse continent of Africa, to see where a man can legally say "I do," and then "I do" again, and possibly even "I do" a third or fourth time, all without his lawyer breaking into a cold sweat. It's a journey through culture, law, and tradition, and it begins now. First up is Algeria, where polygamy is indeed legal for men. Next, we jet over to Cameroon, another country where polygamy is legal. And look at that, in Chad, polygamy is also legally permitted. The Central African Republic? Yes, you guessed it, polygamy is legal. The island nation of Comoros also allows for legal polygamous unions. In the Republic of the Congo, the law permits polygamous marriages. Djibouti's legal framework is yet another one that accommodates polygamous marriages. Egypt, a place you know for pyramids, also has legal polygamy. In the Kingdom of Eswatini, polygamy is a legally recognized practice. Now, Gabon is interesting. So, the law actually allows polygamy for both men and women. But in practice, women having multiple husbands just doesn't really happen. In the Gambia, which is, by the way, the smallest country on mainland Africa, polygamy is legal. Moving on to Guinea, where, polygamous marriages are legally sanctioned. And right next door in Guinea-Bissau, polygamy is also perfectly legal. In the North African nation of Libya, polygamy is legally permissible. Kenya is a recent joiner. Polygamy became legal here in 2014. Over in Mali, the legal system absolutely allows for polygamous marriages. And in Mauritania, yes, the law is on the side of polygamy. Morocco permits polygamy, though it comes with some strict legal conditions. Nigeria is, complicated. Polygamy is legal, but only in certain states. The island nation São Tomé and Príncipe also legally recognizes polygamy. In Senegal, men can opt for a polygamous marriage from the outset. In Somalia, polygamy is a long-standing and legally accepted marital practice. And in the self-declared state of Somaliland, polygamy is also legal. The world's newest country, South Sudan, recognizes customary polygamous marriages. So South Africa recognizes polygamy under customary law and for Muslim marriages. In Sudan, the legal code has long made provisions for polygamy. The West African nation of Togo is another country allowing polygamy. So in Tanzania, polygamous unions are recognized under the country's Marriage Act. Uganda legally allows for several different types of marriage, including polygamy. The Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic also permits the practice of polygamy. And finally, Zambia recognizes polygamy, specifically under its customary marriage laws. So, there you have it. A lightning-fast, slightly dizzying tour of polygamy's legal status across a significant portion of the world. As is glaringly obvious by now, a huge number of countries, particularly on the African continent, either fully legalize or formally recognize polygamous marriages. This isn't some fringe phenomenon, it's a deeply embedded aspect of the legal and cultural fabric for millions of people, often tied to specific religious doctrines like Islam or long-standing customary traditions that predate modern legal codes by centuries. It's a reminder that the Western, monogamous model of marriage is far from the only game in town. The key takeaway here is that it's complicated. While we've established where it's broadly legal, the specific rules are incredibly nuanced. Some countries require the consent of the first wife. Others demand proof that the husband can financially support all families equally, and enforcement can be, to put it mildly, inconsistent. The difference between what the law says and what happens in practice can be a chasm. It's a classic case of the fine print being absolutely everything. Therefore, and this is the most important point, this video is an overview, not legal advice. If you're genuinely curious about the specific regulations in any of these countries, for academic reasons or, and I'm not judging, other reasons, please do your own homework. Look up the local laws, consult with legal experts on the ground, and understand the cultural context, because when it comes to marriage, especially when multiplying it, you really don't want to get it wrong. Thanks for watching.